This has got to be up there for one of the loudest my neighbours have ever been. I can feel the wall vibrating, so I think they're drilling into it. Just to let you know, I'm not like sleeping in or anything, we're doing this at 8:30 in the morning. Okay, the one day I decided to sleep in the latest, it's probably the nicest day of the holidays, so that is just great. Also, I need to walk my dog and get a haircut before I can do anything, so I just want to get those out of the way as quick as possible, so I'm going to go walk the dog right now. Okay, just on my walk with my dog now. I got to the park, threw my couple of sticks and a few more dogs came, so just taking on the street walk now. I can't tell if you can see him or not, but yeah, it should be alright. Once I get back around the block to my house, yeah, I'm going to go get a haircut. So now what's on the list of things to do is haircut, because this is looking pretty shit, to be honest. And yeah, it's got really bright in here. It's like really hot in here as well. I'm going to kind of get out. Oh, it's closed on a Monday, so I'm going to come back tomorrow. What barbers is closed on a Monday? I mean, everyone who wanted to get a haircut on the weekend but couldn't because it's the weekend. They want to do it on Monday. You know, it's probably not the best idea, but I can't bother to go all the way down there. It's so much further, so I'm just going to do it tomorrow. And yeah, I want to quickly talk about my decision to temporarily stop skating my welcome board. So I don't think I was very clear on it yesterday. Basically, when I first started skating, I completely skipped out on flat ground, really. I mean, my ollies are literally disgusting, so after I got my welcome, I kind of wanted to work on that again because I heard they had really good pop. But from what I've gathered so far, shape boards, you can do everything on transition on vert, you can learn on it fine. But for flat ground, you can do pretty much every single flat ground trick on the shaped board. It's just a lot harder to learn it on. And in my situation where I'm just really bad at flat ground, it's probably not the best for me to learn it on a welcome. So since my chocolate board has loads of life left in it, I may as well just skate about until it's completely done, then switch back to my welcome, hopefully get a lot more comfortable with flat ground. So hopefully that made things a little bit more clear, but I don't know if it didn't, that's what I'm doing anyway. I know, yeah, when I said you can't learn flat ground tricks on a welcome, that wasn't speaking as like a fact, that's speaking from my experience, so just making that clear. So if you do want to get a welcome and learn flat, I'd recommend like the bunyip shape, because it's like an 825, but skates like an 8 and everything. Tail's pretty normal, but for my shape, it's probably not the best to learn flat ground on there. Once I've got it, I'll be fine skating it. It's just temporarily, I want to get used to it on my chocolate board. So enough of that, I'm just going to go skate now.
It blends in. Oh, foot! Jump on it, jump on it. Nose and tail. Oh, do nose and tail. Okay, okay.
So yeah, the clip you just saw there is me snapping my board, but let me just give you a little bit of a backstory. Basically, someone like kicked out of the board and were flying up the spine land and the whole tail just completely like chipped. When he just snapped his board over the rail, his brother ended up throwing it into a tree when he just got stuck there. So someone else snapped their board busy getting a new one the next day. So then they throwing their board into a tree to try and knock it down. Then someone else did that because they're not getting new boards too. And then, do you know, like when you try something, you really don't expect it to work? I didn't have my board upside down or anything, I just stamped it once, it just kind of fell through. So then, and I was just doing some tricks which put a lot of weight on the middle of the board, and then it just ended up snapping. So it was kind of intentional, but I didn't actually expect it to work. So I do regret it, I do kind of feel bad because that board definitely could have still been skated, but you know, it was quite fun, to be honest. Like, I was contemplating snapping it, but I was like really, it's kind of just in the back of my head and I really didn't want to do it. I just kind of thought, you know, it would be quite funny. Just had one go, I wasn't really like fully into it, but I just kind of stamped it and just went straight through. So yeah, I kind of feel bad, but lucky I've got another board at home I can skate, so yeah, it's alright, I guess. Yeah, I more just stomped it as a joke, but it just went through, so yeah, what can you do, I guess. It was kind of funny. Do you know what, I'm not even mad anymore, that actually looks pretty cool, so I'm just going to set up a welcome again and I don't know.